Hit that like button, guys. We have a lot to talk about. The rabbit hole goes deep. You don't want to miss this live, guys. Y'all got to plug in. To all you people that are subscribed to this platform, stop waiting for YouTube to send you a notification. Check my platform every second of the day. Because if you're waiting for notifications, you're wasting your time. It gotten real bad, guys. When I tell you the rabbit hole goes deep concerning New Breed and his alleged affiliation to Freemasonry, you know me, guys. I do my research, and what I discovered, shocking. All you folks that are following New Breed, man, at this point, if you still following him, you're dumb. There's no other way I can put it. There's no nice way of saying it. When I tell you that I did my research, when I tell you I'm the best in the game when it comes to doing research about what's going on, everybody that New Breed seemed to be surrounded by appear to be alleged Freemasons. And New Breed did a video earlier. We got him to speak. All the videos that I've made about him, he made a terrible mistake. He went live earlier talking about he's debunking the lies that are being told about him. The problem is he never responded to none of my videos. He told you guys that he's debunking the lies. He never responded to my videos. He told you guys that I lied on him. I never told a lie. He told you guys that I said that Planet Marketing don't have a product. That's a lie. I never said that. I never said that. But he kept trying to convince you that I lied, but he never showed you what I said. In order to debunk someone, you have to play what they said. You can't successfully debunk somebody if you're not reacting to their video. He never reacted to my video. Didn't he make a video just yesterday saying that messy people love drama? Well, why he's still talking about me? Why he's still talking about me, guys? Like, it doesn't make no sense. Y'all remember the photo that New Breed put on his YouTube? Y'all remember that photo he had with him and Mr. Bradley and his right-hand man, Yawitaza? There's another guy that's in that photo. I did my research on who that guy is. That's right. Now, in order to do this research, guys, I had to use AI technology to find that face in America. You see, New Breed think he knows how to use AI. I use it the way detectives use it. I actually asked a detective about how to use AI to do facial recognition. Put me on game. I could find anybody. Guess what I found, guys? Guess what I found? You know that guy that's in the photo with New Breed, Mr. Bradley, and Yawitaza? That's Mr. Yawitaza's alleged, we're going to put that, even though I know what it is, his alleged father-in-law. The man that's in New Breed's photo, that some of you probably wondering, who is that guy? That's Yawitaza's wife's father. The power of AI. We'll call him Mr. Washington. I know all about him. Oh, I got your attention? We got some photos for you guys. Now, remember I told you that New Breed is connected to Freemasonry. You ready for this? Here on the screen, you have New Breed, right? That's New Breed's boss. He's the CEO of Planet Marketing. Right? Now, I want to do something real quick before we get into this. Right? Let me do this. Let me get these receipts prepared because it's crazy. Make sure y'all get the likes up on the video, guys. You got 85 of you in the building. Y'all subscribe to my channel and y'all don't even hit the damn like button, guys. Y'all got to support the channel, fam. What's the point of being here if you're not going to hit the like button? Are you working against me or are you supporting the work that we do over here? Which one is it? Do you subscribe to my channel to just be a hater, or you subscribe because you want to see the platform grow? You want to see us expose these devils for who they really are? Which one is it? You got to make up your mind. Like, which one is it? Right? Because y'all stay hating me and I'm the only one bringing out these receipts. I do the real research. All right, shout out to Show Shout. See you in the building. So, guys, check this out, guys. This photo right here is very telling because this photo shows New Breed, Uwitazah. It shows Mr. Bradley, and it also shows Mr. Washington. Mr. Washington is this guy right here. It's Mr. Washington, right? Shout out to Shunta, I believe the name is. Shout out to you for the 5. Says hit the like button. Appreciate you sponsoring the show. Shout out to you for supporting this work. Okay. So, guys, pay attention to the live stream, guys. We're going somewhere with this one. New Breed, you should have never made that live stream you did earlier today. You exposed yourself so bad. You gave me material till New Year's. Like, that one video is content for all of the rest of November, all the way through December. That one video. You literally exposed yourself so bad. You basically said it's okay to be friends with Freemasons. You said not all fraternity people are bad people. What? When you made multiple videos talking about Freemasonry and fraternities and how these people are Satanists and devil worshipers and they're doing sacrifices, then when I call out the fact that your boss, Mr. Bradley, is a part of Alpha Phi Alpha, which is a fraternity that's connected to Freemasonry, you want to gaslight your audience and act like you didn't even mention Planet Marketing in your entire live stream. That entire live stream that you did, you didn't even mention Planet Marketing. Instead, you focused on Intel Travel. You got to do better than that. Also, don't title your video "The Lies That Are Told About You Debunked" if you're not going to respond to my video. You're responding to another YouTuber who once rocked with you, but he could see that you're full of ish and you're trying to save that relationship. I tell you, you fall out with everybody. You think that dude going to rock with you after seeing that video where your audience was laughing at his teeth, where your audience was disrespecting him? He got discernment. He could see right through you. Now, of course, he agrees with the things that I was bringing up. There's certain things he said about me that I don't agree with. Like, he was saying that I wasn't really supportive of UP Farms, and that's how I was from the beginning. That's a lie. I actually was in support. That's why I went there. That's why I did videos about it. Once I realized that you was a snake, that's when I disassociated myself with that whole UP Farms thing. So in that regard, that dude is wrong about my intentions. My intentions was to support. Once I found out that New Breed is a snake, that's when I had to withdraw all support. Now, let's get back to the content, guys. This is going to be a very interesting live stream, guys. We need you guys to hit the like button. We got 107 in the building, only 38 likes. That means the rest of you are haters who are just sitting in the clouds watching and waiting to see what you want to see. I don't understand how people can be this hateful that you refuse to support the show, but you watch me daily. What's the point of being here? Might as well you just leave. You know, what's the point of being here? You're not hitting the like button, not supporting the show. The way in which people come to the live stream is when you hit the like button. So if you're not hitting the like button, you don't want nobody to watch my videos. What's the point? Trying to do the show, you guys not getting the likes up. This is crazy. Nobody else ain't bringing this content but me. Nobody else. When I tell you I'm behind the scenes doing research to get down to the nitty gritty on what's going on with this New Breed character, I'm telling you, everything is coming out. Uwidazar's wife, she's in on it too. It's a family business. Ooh. Was I supposed to say that? It's a family business. Based on my research, Mr. Washington appeared to be into this traveling alleged business for about 10 years. And, you know, this information, I got everything. I got all the Facebook pages. AI is wonderful. AI, man, my goodness. AI gave me everything. All the names, family members, you name it, everybody. Everybody's in on it. Everybody's recruiting people on Facebook. They just recruiting people, telling people about their success. Uwidazar's wife said how through the family's business, she was able to get her first car. They were able to pay for the wedding. I guess her education, all of this stuff. Oh, you thought I wouldn't know that, New Breed? You thought I wouldn't know what's going on in this photo? You were invited. Your man, Uwidazar, didn't really put you on. His father-in-law put you on. Because Uwidazar is married to his daughter. See, it's all in the family, secret society. So New Breed is linked in with alleged Freemasonry. And all of them are a part of fraternities. And New Breed want you to believe that he's a man of God. So now that you see this image here, guys, this image is on New Breed's YouTube platform. The photos that we're going to look at, guys, is all public photos. Photos that are in the public domain, which is protected under the Fair Use Doctrine. So we're going to look at some photos of Mr. Washington to find out what's going on, right? So let's bring to you Exhibit A, right? Exhibit A is what we're going to bring to you guys. You wonderful people, right? So let me set this up. So, again, New Breed's boss throwing up the Freemason sign. I bring you Exhibit B, Mr. Washington, throwing up the Freemason hand sign, just like Mr. Bradley. These are the very same men that New Breed had a meeting with. Why is New Breed not talking about this, ladies and gentlemen? A lot of you claim that New Breed is a man of God. I'm here to tell you that he's not. New Breed sold out. New Breed, in his video that he did earlier tonight, he was like, hey, I might as well sell out. Shoot, I guess I'll get the support that I want. I mean, heck, with everybody making videos about me and everybody's lying on me, shoot, I might as well just do what I got to do. And this is how he was talking, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, he already sold out. He's gaslighting you. He wants you to believe that he's with the Most High. Nah, he's with the Most Low. He already sold out. Do you understand me? The rabbit hole goes deep, guys. A man of God would not be associated with Freemasonry. these men that are surrounding New Breed are not men who rep the Most High. These are not men who study the scriptures. These are not men that are preaching the gospel. Do you understand me? So let's get back to the education. So let's bring it out. Do you see the hand sign, ladies and gentlemen? This is Mr. Washington throwing up the Freemason Masonic hand sign. Again, these photos are public domain, right on Facebook, right on the internet for anybody to view. Public knowledge. And we're using this for educational purposes to show you guys who New Breed is connected to. Who do you know on social media bringing out these receipts? I do my research, guys. You cannot deny this. Let's look at some more, guys. Check this out. Boom. Do you see that? Look at the Freemason hand sign, guys. Do you see that? Now watch this. Boom. Happy Founders Day. Celebrating 113 years of achievement. Kappa Alpha Phi fraternity. Do you see the Masonic symbolism? And this is on Mr. Washington's page. New Breed, do you care to talk about this? Do you care to talk about this? How is it that you represent the Most High and you're connected to all these fraternities in Freemasonry? How do you explain that? No wonder you're linked in. Now, of course, Mr. Washington, he's making the money. You're not. But they linked you in. In order for them to link you in, you had to be a special person for them to even consider you. And you said your man, your Wittazah, linked you up. See, I did my research using AI. And AI revealed to me who the handler is. You see, your Wittazah got married. And based on that bit of information, we found out who the father is. They already been in operation with a travel business. Do you understand? Now we all know how you got in. This have nothing to do with the Most High. You sold your soul, fam, to the devil. The video you did early was a disaster zone. You should have never did that. Should have never made that video. You gave me exactly what I wanted. Material. Material that will be used against you because you lied so many times in your video. You was gaslighting your viewers. How do you explain this? How do you get around this one? Not only was Mr. Bradley seen in a photo where he throws up the Masonic hand sign, but also we see Mr. Washington doing the same thing. How is it that all these men that New Breed is around is alleged Freemasons? How is that? And also, let me give you this bit of information. I don't think you guys are aware of this, so I'm gonna have to break the bad news to you. Although these men look like regular black folk, they're not. These are the elite black folk. These are the black people that they don't really care about regular black folk like you and I. They don't see themselves as one of you. They're the kind that in their communities, wherever they live, they believe they're above everybody. Do you understand? They're not like you. And this is something that you must understand. These particular groups of blacks are the privileged blacks who believe that through their success, money, power, that they are above reproach, above criticism, and they're all about power and control. New Breed is a part of the elite, and it's clear as day. In his video, he said he don't have no boss. His boss is Mr. Donald Bradley. That's his boss. He is the CEO. Whoever is the CEO is the boss. New Breed wants to gaslight you and tell you there is no boss. If there's no boss, New Breed, why you got to pay members dues? If you don't pay your membership, your account is inactive. You lied to your viewers and said that I said there's no product. I never said that. I never said that. You took my words out of context. I said there is no product like this. See this? This is a product. We can go buy this. We can use this. This is a product. You cannot go to Planet Marketing and buy a product. You cannot go buy and purchase something and take it home with you. New Breed, I have a question for you. You said that you're selling travel. Do you care to expose the records of how many travel you sold? Do you see that? New Breed, do you care to be transparent with the viewer? You talk about how much money can be made. How much money did you make? You just started 3 weeks ago. So how much money have you even made? But you're selling this dream of all this money everybody can make, but you didn't even make it. Does that make sense? You're telling viewers about other people who make $100,000 a month. Everybody at Planet Marketing is not making $100,000 a month. I already did the research. Based on the success rate of the company, it is said over 97% of the people don't make no money. Only the people at the top. So whoever's making $100,000 a month, that's typically a person who is a multimillionaire. And based on the research that we literally did already on the platform, there is about one person, based on my research that I've already published, one person, based on the research I've already published, which was a video that I reacted to, where another woman brought out some more research. And it is said only one person in that company make over 7 figures in a year. One. So when you say a person making $100K a month, how many months is in a year? Okay. So whoever that person is, that's the very same person who's making $100K a month, because it's not the average person. So you're selling people a dream, and you're trying to paint this thing as though it's a successful business. In your entire live stream that you did, you never mentioned Planet Marketing. You never even mentioned it. Why? Why you never talked about recruiting people? Why you ain't talk about it? Come on. You claim that your video debunked lies, but you haven't debunked anything because you never reacted to my video. You see, in order to debunk a lie, you have to review my video so the people can know what I said. If you're not going to show the people what I said and you're just telling the people that I lied, they're just supposed to believe you? Or do you think you should have a responsibility of showing them what I said? You're not going to show them what I said because there is nothing you can debunk. You're a liar. And the information that I'm sharing here is public information. Why didn't you tell your viewers that you're connected to alleged Freemasons? Why you didn't tell your viewers this? In the live stream that you did earlier, you sold your soul by minimizing the importance of speaking the truth. You basically said, not everybody that's in a fraternity is a bad person. If that's not the biggest bowl of crap I've ever heard from you, you're fake, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, if you go to his platform, he got videos exposing fraternities and anybody that's in them. And the things he said about the people, he never said there are good fraternities or good people in these fraternities. He's saying that now because he know his boss, Mr. Bradley, is in Alpha Phi Alpha. And Alpha Phi Alpha is associated with Freemasonry. And New Breed refused to be accountable for the fact that he is a part of a Masonic order. Ain't that something? And you viewers who follow New Breed, you continue to follow him blindly. And it's sad. And when I do these videos, people keep saying stuff like you're just hating on his hustle. Hating on his hustle. Guys, look who New Breed is connected to. You don't take photos like that, guys. Those photos and hand positioning is Masonic. New Breed knows that, but he already sold out. Why would a man of God be associated with all these men? And again, guys, if you look at this, right? Let's go back to this. That photo includes the two men that are in that picture. This is Mr. Washington. That's Mr. Bradley. That's New Breed. That's Yowitazah. Mr. Bradley is the CEO of Planet Marketing. Mr. Washington is also involved. Do you see that? You can even see by the pins on his suit. All of that have Freemason connection to it. Do you understand? And that show his title and rank in the order. New Breed is affiliated with them, ladies and gentlemen. So what exactly is New Breed's viewers going to do about this? Are we going to ignore this? There's more. Check it out. Look at Mr. Washington, pictured here. Look at the hand sign, guys. Freemason, hand sign, Masonic, New Breed. What can you say about that? How do you defend yourself? You are clearly surrounded by Freemasonry. It's all there. There's no denying it. You're a sellout. You talk all this stuff about Tether, Sambo, Kuhn. You sold your soul for money. I never did that. You are a true sellout, and it is clear. Just come out and say you're a Freemason. Come out and just tell the public the truth, because we could see it. And eventually your entire platform will know the truth, because they're watching me right now. And they're shocked because they really rock with you. But when they see this type of stuff, it makes them question you. The dude that you were reacting to his video, he's watching my video right now. It's the weekend. They watching my video. Come on now. Look at this, guys. Mr. Washington is throwing up the Freemason hand sign. Clear as day. Check this out. One-star director, Calvin. Look at his hands, guys. Masonic hand sign. Guys, it's all over. When I tell you I found all kinds of information about what's going on, and I'm telling you, New Breed is connected. So when you guys see this man talking about chosen one, he repped the Most High, all of that is a lie. He already sold his soul. And I don't know why it's so hard for you folks to understand. I had to do my research because when I saw this photo on the screen, I wanted to know who that guy was. Who that guy was. I wanted to really know. You see? And also, I got to make sure I give proper credit because although I mentioned that I did my research, and I did my research, the main one who did some real extreme research to open up that door is my wife. Yeah. She got the gift. Had to make sure I give some proper credit where credit is due. Because a man and his wife are one. And as a helpmate, she also have the gift of discernment to find and locate. And we were able to put this puzzle together. And what we found will shock you. This rabbit hole goes deep. What New Breed is involved with, guys, doesn't represent the Most High. That man sold out. And he need to be honest with the viewers and stop lying. The jig is up. You can only lie but for so much. Right now, he's doing a lot of gaslighting, a lot of backpedaling, trying to deflect, play the victim, all sorts of things. He's just all over the place. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you viewers of New Breed know that he's doing something wrong, and you just don't know how to deal with it. I get it. I know exactly where you are. You want to support him, but your heart is telling you something ain't right. You know? And what's up to everybody coming in the building? Benny came in. What's going on? So guys, again, hit the like button. Let's get these likes to 150. We got 150 people in the building. What we're trying to do, guys, is hold New Breed to the fire. We can no longer have these influencers playing games with the people of God or just playing with viewers in and of itself, because he's telling you guys things like he cares about the people, but he's clearly connected to something that's not right. You know, this is wild. This is absolutely wild. Shout out to Brainwaves Advice, Topic LLC in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. Yeah, my wife is literally over 90% responsible for uncovering this part of the information in regards to Mr. Washington. She was doing some research with the photo and called me over and was like, look, check this out. Look what I'm doing. And I was like, whoa. I said, keep going. Look for more. And she kept going. And the rabbit hole just went, man, oh my goodness, bro. Right now, we have some more information. We're going to kind of keep that information a little quiet right now until further notice. The reason why New Breed was even able to travel, New Breed, are you going to tell these people the truth? Are you going to tell them the truth? You can't lie for long, dog. I know all your secrets. All of them. Everything. I know the names of everybody on your team. Everybody on your team. I know all their names. It's amazing what you could get with AI. Oh, Telegram? Anyone? What if I told you, New Breed, that I have access to your group? I'll leave that like that. I don't want to say too much. I think you should update your group. There's been a breach. Security is not good. I got all your secrets. This is too easy. I thought you would move better. You're moving kind of sloppy. But that's for another video. But at least it's good to know who's on your team. That's good to know. But I'll keep that to myself. See what we got. Yeah, he made a video about the oath not too long ago. That's right. That's right. It's crazy work, guys. It's crazy work. He made videos about the Illuminati, fraternities, how these fraternities do sacrifices and rituals. And yet, for some reason, the people he's connected with, he's ignoring all this information that I'm bringing out. New Breed is watching me right now. Right now. He's looking at me. He's losing his mind. He's trying to figure out who on the inside gave me access. We have access to your group. And I know everything about your group. I know about all the things you're not saying. I see all your little messages. You're very sneaky, man. Very sneaky. To all you folks that are part of his team, it's like y'all all must be down with the same oath. That's why y'all move like a family, like a cult. Y'all ready for this part too? His team, they be in his live chat every time he go live. His team be in his live chat, basically defending him tooth and nail. They be in his live chat. They're all in it together, by any means necessary. When I tell you the rabbit hole goes deep, guys, now I could drop a bombshell right now that it'll end New Breed's entire operation. But then it'll mess up the content. I need for him to make more videos exposing himself so I could bring out more of this inside details. Because right now, that video that he did earlier tonight, that video was a disaster, man. Oh my goodness, bro. You should have been deleted that. That's crazy. He should have deleted that video as soon as he ended that live, because it gave me so much data that is needed for my documentary, so much data that I need for content, because he just made a video saying messy people love drama. And I'm still wondering why this dude keep talking about it. He lied about everything in terms of the move to North Carolina. His baby mama lied for him. And now, look at what he's doing, gang. I knew there was something about that guy that's in the photo, because I'm wondering, who is he? Why is he there? Who is that guy? And AI revealed who he is, guys, because I couldn't understand who that guy is, man. AI is a technology, man, that if you know how to use it, it can find anybody, bro. That app led me to Mr. Washington's Facebook, where I got all the info, bro. I didn't even know that that's the step. Listen, guys, that's your Witaz's, what is that? Father-in-law. I just heard my wife scream it out. father-in-law, guys. If you go to Uwitazar's wedding, go to that video. I'm telling you guys, man, small world. It's so much info out there. You just got to grab it. You know, just got to grab the info, but it's out there. It's wild, guys, when I tell you that this dude is literally connected to Freemasonry, and he's acting like he good, bro. Again, look at the photos, guys. These are public images that are in the public domain. These images show Mr. Washington doing the Masonic hand sign, right? Again, this confirms his fraternity. This is on his page, Kappa Alpha Phi Fraternity. There go the Masonic symbolism, showing Freemasonry connection. Again, we go here. He throws up Freemason hand sign. Right here, Freemason hand sign. All of this is Masonic. Do you understand, guys? And then we have this bombshell of an image here. Mr. Washington on the left, Mr. Bradley on the right. Both of them show Freemason hand signs. And these are the men that New Breed had a secret meeting with in Charlotte, North Carolina, 3 weeks ago, to talk business about New Breed coming on board Planet Marketing. That's right. Let me bring up another receipt for you good people, because we want to make sure that you good people know the truth. So let me get this info. We got this and one more. Let's bring this out so we can bring out these receipts. So, that being said, guys, let's put this out there. Check it out. Boom. New Breed went from gold builder for Planet Marketing to gold builder. In New Breed's live stream that he did earlier tonight, New Breed did not even mention Planet Marketing at all. He focused on Intel Travel because he wants you to believe that he's selling travel while ignoring the fact that he's recruiting people. Do you see that, guys? He's omitting information. In the video he did earlier tonight, he told you that I'm lying. I don't got nothing to lie for. The burden of proof is on him to prove himself, not me. Last time I checked, speculating is not lying. Saying allegedly and alleged is social media etiquette for protection of oneself against various responses from other people that try to accuse you falsely. Never stated anything as a fact. It's all alleged. Do you see that? He claimed that I lied. Never told a lie. I'm simply reported the news, right? He claimed that I'm spreading false information and that I'm doing this. And he kept focusing on Intel Travel, telling you that he's selling travel. He gave you guys a link. He said, hey guys, here's a link. This goes to my Intel Travel website. Again, when you go to New Breed's YouTube channel, you don't see no link. When you go to New Breed's website, his actual website, there is no link. So where is the link for people to find it? That's my point. He just released that link because I put pressure on him through my videos. My videos pressured him to do something. But really, he wasn't proving that he have a website. That was all promotion. That was him subliminally promoting, acting as if though he's debunking something. No, he's promoting, trying to recruit, trying to make you pay for something. So again, guys, New Breed is a gold builder with Planet Marketing. In order to be a gold builder, you had to recruit at least 9 people. Did New Breed tell you that? No. He wants you to believe that he's selling travel. He didn't tell you that he's recruiting people. He omitted this information because he wants you to believe that he is selling something and that Ringo is a liar. Ringo never lied. New Breed is recruiting. You don't get to gold builder status without recruiting someone. If you go look up all the details of Planet Marketing, it'll tell you you can't get to gold builder unless you have 9 or more. In order to be at bronze, you have to have 3 recruits. I did all the research. Ladies and gentlemen, before New Breed even went to the public about being a travel agent, I pretty much exposed everything that he was doing. The other brothers also exposed it too. I believe Rollo and Brainwaves said something about he's a part of some travel thing or something. They did their live streams before me. I went way deeper trying to find out more, and I found all these videos. And I was like, whoa, so this guy recruiting people? That's right. That's right. He's recruiting people, you know? And it's just sad, man. I had somebody that sent me info about him being a bronze builder. Somebody had access to New Breed's Instagram page because I blocked him. So I don't have access to his page. But somebody that does, they sent me the info that he's a bronze builder. And again, it has the dates on it. So you know that this man just started this. Look, guys, New Breed want you to believe that he is so successful, making all this money. Look at the dates. He became bronze builder 10/24/25. He just started, guys. He just started. You see that? He became gold builder 11/6/25. Do you see that, ladies and gentlemen? He just started this. He wasn't doing this for years and years, making a ton of money. He just started about 3 weeks ago. This is diabolical. And he's on YouTube acting like he's been doing this for years, like he's been running this business, telling you all this garbage. If you watch his video, guys, there was so much hate in his video, man. This man is so jealous of me. He was like, Ringo don't got no website. He don't got this. He don't got that. He don't got nothing. But I do. I'm like, bro, you are jealous, bro. He was like, Ringo only do YouTube. That's all he do. I didn't know you know me. I didn't know you know what I do. Imagine a man that don't know me is telling you what I do. And it's just sad, man. Absolutely sad. Oh, yeah, that was a funny one. He was like, oh, yeah, with my travel thing, I get a 1099. I pay taxes. Oh, my goodness, that's so funny. If you only know how many YouTubers that don't pay taxes at all. If you only know how many YouTubers have been doing YouTube for years, never filed or reported their money, earnings to Uncle Sam. That's a funny thing. Right. How he paid taxes and he just started. That's crazy. It's like he's telling his viewers, oh, yeah, I get this. Bro, you just started 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. What earnings did you make? What earnings did you make? Do you care to be transparent with that? I mean, that will definitely make people want to join, right? Showing them your earnings. You know, like how YouTubers be doing? Oh, I made this amount of money this month as a new YouTuber. Do that with Planet Marketing. Come online and show the people. Show the people the receipts. Tell the people what you earn and show the real receipts. Show that. Because the people need to know the truth. Because you're making it seem like you're making all this money. And we know that's not happening. And being that you made this video tonight, I'm going to now review all the videos about MLMs, especially once I get this system hooked up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm updating my system. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Whew. Man. System is being updated right now, fam. Woo-hoo. We going to the next level. Content? They're going to be mad. They're going to be mad. They're going to try to copy. They're going to try to copy everything I'm doing, bro. Oh my goodness, fam. What say you people, man, about this situation? You know? Do you think that New Breed is an alleged Freemason? Put a 1 in the chat if you believe New Breed is an alleged Freemason. I want to see what the people think. We got some 1s coming in. Yeah, these Cheetos is good. They're really supposed to be. They're supposed to be for my my daughters and whatnot, but I mean that's their snacks and stuff for school. But I be eating them up. They don't be eating the Cheeto one, so I take those. You know, and be sure to hit the like button, guys. We got almost 200 people. Let's get the likes to 200, guys, for this powerful packed information. Oh, snap. Laptop is on E. Wait a minute. If you hear a balloon pop, it wasn't me. All right, give me a minute. Let me get this. Still got my daughter's birthday balloons around. I just remembered to plug in my laptop. Show would have been sabotage. Plugged it just in time. So, guys, New Breed want you to believe that he's selling travel. New Breed, do you care to show the people what you sold? Or is that private? Shouldn't be if it's a business. If you're running a legitimate business and you're selling travel, should be something that you are doing every day. If you're not doing it every day to make a salary, you're broke. So the question is New Breed selling travel every single day, making a substantial amount of money that would be lucrative for you people to get involved in? He would have to prove that to you. Why would you get on board with something and ain't no money involved? It don't make no sense. Why would you even do that? It don't make no sense to get involved with that. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. Shout out to Martin. Says happy birthday. Happy birthday, girl. Yeah, it's my daughter's birthday yesterday. Naya said there is two part of that business. We already covered all of that. What New Breed did is deceive you. I never seen you here before. Naya Wood. I don't believe I ever seen you here before. But we already talked about all of that. We talked about how Planet Marketing is partnered with Intel Travel, and how if you separate Intel Travel from Planet Marketing, what do you got? I said, if you separate Intel Travel from Planet Marketing, what do you have? Do anybody care to answer? If you separate Intel Travel from Planet Marketing, what do you have? You have a company that only recruits people. You have nothing. So, why did Planet Marketing partner with Intel Travel? To make it appear like a legitimate business on paper. Do you see that? So now, when you look at it on paper, because of its connection to Intel Travel, Planet Marketing is considered a legitimate business. But how is it run? It's run like an alleged pyramid scheme, because the people that are recruited spend more time recruiting than actually selling anything. And if you go back to the video, matter of fact, let me go to the video. Since New Breed want to lie to you guys, let me go back to the original video so we can hear it from the horse's mouth. And we're going to find out what are these products that Planet Marketing is pushing. Y'all ready for that? We're going to break it all down. I didn't have this plan, but I got to do this, guys. Got to do this. Let me see. Okay, let me set this up first. Got to go find the video. Let me find the video first, because I did a video a while ago about this, and I figured people would know the truth by now. Let me see. I mean, is it even on this system? I think it's in the documents. No. Probably. Let me see. Because it should be here. I think this is it. I think this is it. No, that's not it. But it gotta be here. Is this it? Yeah. This is it. Okay, we're gonna look at this video here, guys. I found it. So let me put this on the screen. So, let me get the Bluetooth speaker set up. Right? Bluetooth speaker set. Right? Make sure the volume is right.
Please note, these are my views and the videos are for educational purposes.
Hey up my ducks! Welcome to my...
Hold on. I don't know why this thing bugging out. Give me a minute.
In bonuses as of this morning, May the 10th, 2021.
$100 million in bonuses and commissions. Remember, this is nothing to do with travel.
Okay. Those of you that seen New Breed's video that he made earlier tonight, what we're about to look at is a video with Mr. Donald Bradley, the CEO of Planet Marketing. And we're going to hear from the horse's mouth on what exactly is going on. New Breed told you that everybody's making money, everybody's successful, everybody's doing all of this stuff. This particular video highlights everything you need to know, guys. That's going to really open your mind, right? So let's look at this video, guys, and find out what's happening. Hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. Let's go.
Please note that my views and the videos are for educational purposes.
Hey up my ducks! Welcome to my channel, Dear Society. If you're new here, then hi, I'm Charlie. Lovely to meet you. And if you're returning, thank you so much. Really appreciate it, don't you, Jinx? Today, I am going to be talking a bit more about the background of the presidents of Planet Marketing. Now, if you're wondering what Planet Marketing is, they are a company that sell IntelliTravel's independent travel agents opportunity. And you might think, well, why is there two separate companies? So we've got IntelliTravel, which is the travel agent opportunity, and Planet Marketing, which are the reps, the recruitment reps who sell the opportunity. And it's the president of the recruitment reps that I'm going to be talking a bit about today, a bit more about their past, a bit more about the videos that I've been on with them, and I'm going to share a bit more information with you that I have found. So first off, who are they? So there are two presidents in Planet. We have Donald Bradley and we have Andy Cawthon. Now, I'll tell you a little bit more about what's on their website about them. So, Don Bradley, founder, chairman, and CEO. Donald D. Bradley has over 2 decades of in-the-trenches experience in marketing, sales, and production distribution. He has achieved top-ranking positions in the network marketing industry, being numbered among millionaire earners for the past 15 years. While helping others reach their financial goals. Upon obtaining his BA degree in Humanities and Social Sciences from the University of South Carolina in 1994, he served in the United States Air Force and Air National Guard, Operation Desert Storm. Don and Deborah made their home in Snellville, Georgia, and have 2 sons and 2 daughters. Let's find out a bit more about Andy. Andy is the president and the CFO. Andy Cawthon is a seasoned veteran of business with a successful background in executive management, corporate operations, and marketing and sales. He has held positions as president, CEO, and corporate management roles with several major companies, including 2 with asset bases of greater than $1 billion, more than 2,000 employees, and operating budgets of $240 million. He has worked with companies in the USA, Canada, Europe, and South America in the areas of business planning, capitalization, operations, sales and marketing, and legal and compliance. Andy studied at the University of Melbourne, Australia, and Abilene Christian University in Texas. Andy and his wife, Kathy, reside in Collinsville, Illinois. He has 3 daughters residing in Texas and Tennessee. So one of the first things that I noticed, and I have noticed about most multi-level marketing companies, is they are male. So a lot, in fact, the majority of MLMs have males at the top. So it kind of debunks the whole, female empowerment and supporting small business owners. In fact, you're supporting the very, very rich males at the top who have already got a lot of money. Now, if you go on the Planet Now website, you can have a look at lots of videos, opportunity videos and calls in which the leaders and the CEOs get on, and anybody can access this. So I just thought I'd have a little look. I know that the calls that I used to go on, Don and Andy used to quite often come on. So let's take a look. I'm going to play you this next clip, and I want you to see straight away how these two are put on a pedestal. They are idolized straight away. Okay? So let's watch this through together.
Okay, before we begin looking at it, let me talk for a little bit. I'm about to break down what Andy does, what he's going to be talking about. You're going to see how he's going to be boosting up and praising Mr. Bradley. They're going to talk about success, money, earning potentials, and various other stuff. When you learn who are actually making the money, it's only the people at the top. New recruits are not making no money. They're making the big shots all the money. Think of a pyramid. The people at the base, at the bottom, they're all the recruits. All the money's being funneled up to the top. You see how that works? So if New Breed is a gold builder, he already recruited 9 people or more. Out of the 9 people he got, once he recruit them, they have to pay a fee. Then they have to pay a monthly fee. New Breed is getting a cut from all of those people he recruited. He get a commission fee. He makes money from the recruitments. So the desire to earn money becomes very addictive. Why? If you're able to just make money off of 9 people that you recruit and you have a YouTube channel, greed is going to set in. And you're going to begin to recruit everybody that you come in contact with because you see everybody as a dollar. So it's no longer about doing good business. It's about, let's just see how much people we could recruit. And based on all of the horror stories that I've heard from people that was once a part of Planet Marketing and various other MLM companies, it seems that everyone is just focused on recruitment. No one is actually selling anything. Do you understand me? Again, if you ask New Breed, what have you sold? Could you show us the receipts of what you sold? He won't have none, nothing, because his focus is recruitment. That is where the majority of money come from, recruitment. And people get stuck in that. That's why he wants you to get into Zoom call meetings, because in the Zoom call meetings is where they can sell you whatever they're trying to sell you to entice you to join, making you believe that you could retire early. You can finally afford to buy a house. You can get that luxury car you always wanted. You can have financial freedom. These are the things that they train their builders to do, even though a lot of these people are not even making no money, but they're trained to make you believe that they're so successful. New Breed just started 3 weeks ago, so he ain't making no money. Even if he got 9 people, even if he got 10 or 20 people, you understand? It doesn't matter. He just started. So he cannot even tell you about the success rate when he's not even earning no money in the magnitude of, hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. He's not earning that. Do you understand me? He's not. If New Breed was earning hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, he would not be living where he's living. He would not be there. Do you understand? New Breed told you that he's a part of this UP Farms thing. But in his video that he did tonight, he said he don't even plan on living there. It's in the video. You should have never did that. Now, why would you try to tell people to join UP Farms and tell people that you have land, which is not yours, by the way, you're just a promoter, and how they need, if they have resources, they could come down to UP Farms and set up whatever they want to do. But yet in your video, you said you're not even planning on living there. That's crazy to ask the community to live somewhere where you're not even planning on living yourself. That doesn't make any sense, guys. But anyway, let's get back to the content, guys. Double tap. Well, not double tap. Just hit the like button, guys. Let's go.
So glad you could join
So this is Andy.
this Zoom call this evening. It is my distinct pleasure to bring to center stage a man who has a vision He's a man with a purpose. He is a man with a plan. He is a man who operates intentionally. He's a man of great humility and with a generous heart. He builds relationships. He is transparent. There's nothing pretentious about this man. He begins his day with your success on his mind.
Keep in mind, Andy is reading off of something. He's not even speaking from his heart.
He is our founder and CEO, Mr. Donald Bradley. Donald Bradley.
He starts his day with your success on his mind. Like that is already making you think, wow, I'm going to be in the presence of somebody great who has got my best interests at heart. And that's how I used to feel.
Welcome to the call.
Thank you, Andy Cawthon. First of all, how are you doing this evening?
Doing outstanding, Don.
And Andy, it's a pleasure, to have worked with you all these years. And I could say the exact same adjectives to describe you and your presence. And, I could tell everyone that you've been in this industry for over 30 years, working, building billion-dollar companies in different countries around the world. But exceptionally pleased to have you by my side from day one, October 2015, when we started, and the planning stages from April 2015, when we started, putting together this plan that would help so many families. And those
Again, and she's going to break it down more too. If you notice what Mr. Bradley said, he talked about how this plan that will help so many families. That's one of the things that Planet Marketing is trying to pitch to the people, that their business is trying to help families have financial security, financial success, and obtain the goals and the dreams they've always dreamed of. It's not true. Their focus is to make money. A business is focused on making money. They're not focused on trying to help you achieve your goals. They don't care about your goals. What they care about is money coming out your pocket. When you see businesses out in the streets, what they care is that you come in there and spend money. They're not in business because they want to see all of you rich and famous. No business is doing that. Understand? But they're selling you this hope, and they want you to believe that it's all one big family and we're all going to get there together. But when you read the horror stories of people that signed up, they will tell you they're not making any money. And they get frustrated after being a part of it for a few months or two. And when you think about their member fee, the initial money they invested, time, travel expenses, going to meetings, seminars, and various other things, it's just tiresome. It's like you're investing everything and you're not getting nothing in return. You know what I mean? And especially if you're not recruiting nobody, you're not making no money. So the ones who's making the money is the one who is controlling the matrix. They're the one making the money, which is typically the builder or the directors. They're the ones banking all the money. Let's go.
Who are new to this.
But does it help so many families? Let's have a look in a little bit.
Company maybe joining this morning, as so many people did. Andy Cawthon is the president and the CFO. Andy Cawthon, again, a pleasure to have you on with me tonight.
Thank you. Thank you, Don. We're excited about the announcement. Are you going to begin with the announcement?
I am.
Okay.
I am. This is breaking news.
Breaking news, guys.
And, we thought long and hard about it, how we would, share this great news with those individuals who are helping us, help the families around the world.
They're not helping families around the world. If Planet Marketing or any of these companies wanted to help families around the world, they'll just give you money. They're not helping you. You're helping them. It's a trick. You understand how that works? They sell you this image, this dream. We're trying to help you guys. We're trying to help the poor. We're trying to help the needy. No, they're trying to help themselves. That's what this is all about, guys.
I'm just going to say as well, you notice how it's drilled into you that you are helping other people. You are helping families. And that's why for so long I didn't realise that what I was doing was completely wrong.
Keep in mind, she used to be a part of it, guys. She was once affiliated with Planet Marketing. She was with them at one point. She's sharing her experiences. So this is coming from a woman who knows firsthand what everything is about.
Because I'd been on these calls and on these videos, and if it's coming, this is the very top. These are the presidents, And this information is then getting fed down and trickling down through each leader to the people on the very bottom. And you kind of actually believe that you are helping people, because I thought this guy was like really, he seems lovely. And I believed that he wanted to help other people. So we were helping other people. But I now know it's all part of cult tactics and it's brainwashing.
Yeah.
9:30 tonight, Eastern Standard Time, Andy, a banner went out to everyone celebrating Planet Marketing paying out over $100 million in commissions and bonuses as of this morning, May the 10th, 2021.
$100 million in bonuses and commissions.
And if you think that went to the people at the bottom, think again.
Remember, this is nothing to do with travel. This is purely in recruitment.
And I told you, when New Breed made his video, he tried to focus on Intel Travel as if though he's selling travel. When you listen to the CEO of Planet Marketing, they're talking, he's interacting with Andy, and they're talking about 100 million in commissions. They're not even talking about selling them travel. This is all based on recruitment, guys. You better question New Breed, because he's lying to you.
I want to say that one more time, and this is breaking news. Our company today, as of this morning, May 10th, has paid out over $100 million.
100 million. His company, Planet Marketing.
In commissions and bonuses, and we are just getting started.
Wow.
I really hope that they aren't just getting started. I'm hoping that this is the start of the end, because what these people are doing is not all right. It's not okay.
And this is not for us to boast. This is for us to put a very responsible message out to everyone, to celebrate and thank all of you for participating in this life-changing event. And
again, see how, thank you for participating in this life-changing event. Life-changing.
Andy Coffin, this is just the beginning.
Again, guys, the way this thing works, you recruit people. So if one guy recruit 5, the 5 go out there, recruit another 5. So think about what you got here. You got like 25 new folks coming in, and it trickles down. You got more, and you got more, and you got more, and then you got more. And all that money of all these people that are being recruited is like they're all paying one another. That's not a business, guys. That's not a business. Do you understand that? It is said that the Planet Marketing, I believe right now, they have over 140,000 active agents based on the information that I was able to uncover tonight. Over 140,000 active agents. That's a heck of a lot. And what's crazy is back when this lady made her video, they only had about 62,000. Now they had 140,000. So they're making millions of dollars. Not the people at the top are the ones making the money.
Just the beginning.
First, your thoughts, and then you have some very interesting statistics. This call is not going to be long. That is breaking news. Over to you, Andy Coffin.
Thanks, Don. It is a remarkable achievement. You look at it in just 5.5 years, since October the 26th, 2015, through May the 10th, 2021, today, this morning. Every new company in this industry has these objectives to accomplish the kind of thing that Planet has accomplished today. That's outstanding. So many of them do not make it. Planet Marketing excelled through a new company launch, which is an investment in adventure on its own, with a survival rate for a new company in this industry.
What he's just said there is admitting that Planet Marketing it's not got a product of its own. It's something Like, he couldn't even say. Let me just try and get that bit up again. Listen to what he's saying. He's basically admitting they've got no products.
Which is an investment in adventure on its own, with a survival.
He even laughed. It's an investment in adventure of its own. There is no products.
Rate for a new company in this industry is 1 out of 100 companies survive for even 2 years. 1 out of 100. Planet Marketing has not only survived, we have thrived through 2020, a tough 2020. We are exploding in 2021. These past months have been practically perfect picture of accomplishments. There are many elements that contribute to this success.
Yeah, the 1% earning all the money and getting loads of other people in at the bottom who aren't earning money. So we've got that's all right, we've got this much. Just thinking about that now, and they're on this call bragging how much they've paid out. So what was it, $100 million in commissions and bonuses for recruitment. Remember, this is nothing to do with IntelliTravel, apparently.
Do you see that, guys? Everything that they're talking about have absolutely nothing to do with IntelliTravel. Nothing. So when you saw New Breed's live earlier tonight, and he was making it seem like, yeah, I'm doing this, Ringo lied, he said there's no product. We're talking about Planet Marketing. There is no product. All you do is recruit people. There is no product. Planet Marketing sells the opportunity for people to go out there and recruit other people. You're going to hear that in this video from the horse's mouth. Watch and see. Let's go.
They just sell the product of IntelliTravel, Planet Marketing do. And they've just said that they've sold, that there was that much money paid out. If that's the case, then why are there still 97.68% of people that join this company? Why are they still earning nothing or less than the sign-up fee? Please answer me this.
Think about what she's saying, guys. 97.68% earning less than the sign-up fee. This is based on the data and research, guys. The financial research of that company, guys. Do you understand me? So when you listen to people like New Breed telling you how much you're going to be making all this money and blah, 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 the people who make the money are the people that are at the top. The people that was with the business from the start. They're the ones that's making all the money. Let's go.
It's not because they aren't putting the work in.
Number one is a great vision. I believe we will move to the next slide, Anne. Kaboom. And one more. And one more. Right on. Many elements contribute to the success of Planet Marketing. Number one is a great vision and a visionary. You heard from Donald Bradley. From day one, Donald Bradley, your vision has been clearly expressed and enthusiastically supported, not only by your corporate team, but by the most valued international sales organization anywhere to be found in the world.
So you see what I mean? Like, they're constantly begging each other up, and then everybody else that watches this, they're like celebrities to the people involved.
Number two is excellent products with a broad appeal, the best of two products.
Notice he called them the best of two products. Now, guys, when you think of a product, you're thinking of something that's tangible, you know, something that you can hold, you know, like how this thing here, this right here is a product. You know what I'm saying? You got chapped lips, it's cold outside, whatever the case is, you get this product and you use this, you know, a can of some soda. Those of you that are in the South, you call this pop, whatever the case is, that's a product. A laptop, a cell phone, a product. But for whatever reason, he's going to tell you that the products that they got is number one, the Planet Marketing business and the IntelliTravel agency. Now, IntelliTravel is a company of its own, but Planet Marketing is saying that, hey, we got two awesome products, the best two products. Okay, what product did New Breed sell? What product did he sell? Where are the customers that New Breed can say, these people purchased my product? New Breed said he has a business. Okay, what and who purchased these products? Transparency is important. Bring it out. Bring it out to the public. We want to see this. All right, let's get back to the video, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
The Planet Marketing business itself, which is an opportunity to build a business and to earn money from sales.
That
Hold the presses. Hey, shout out to Neftali, man. Hey, long time I haven't seen you, bro. Shout out to Neftali in the building. Salute to you, man. I haven't seen you in years. Neftali's a definite OG from back in the day when I started on YouTube. Good to see you in the building, fam. Says like an what you call it? An Amway pyramid scheme or Primerica. There was another one that this Donald guy, whatever, was a part, something called Paycation, I think it is. I think that's what it is. Brainwaves Advice Topic LLC was the first to pretty much bring that out with Paycation. Look that up and see the disaster zone of that. A lot of these MLMs is bad news, guys. Definite bad news. And hey, if you're in the building, man, hey, make sure you support Neftali's videos, fam. Support him. I know that brother from way back in the days in these YouTube streets, man. He was back there from the beginning days. He's an OG in the game. We had our battles, but we grown men. We moved on from all of that nonsense. I'm just good to see you. It's good to see you in the building, bro. Like for real, for real. Hope the family, everybody is good. Glad to have you aboard over here. Again, guys, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Right? Let's get back to this video again. This lady used to be a part of the MLM. And she's trying to sound the alarm on what's going on because she been through it. And there's other videos, guys. There's other videos of what's going on with this company. And I'm really thankful that this lady put in this work. Her video didn't get no views, man. And like I said, if you want to see her channel, her video title is the video title for this is, hold on, let me see if I can do that. Well, you can't even see it, but I'll just say the video title is Planet Marketing, Don Bradley and Andy Costin. What? Celebration Call. I think you guys should be able to follow her platform. Her name pretty much came in the beginning of the video, so you'll be able to find her platform. I don't think she's active on YouTube anymore, but I'm glad that she put this work out there for others to react to. Let's go.
is a lie. You don't earn money from you earn money from recruitment. So you've just said there, the Planet Marketing, you've got two products, the Planet Marketing business and the IntelliTravel travel agency. Right. So what's the Planet Marketing business? How is that a product?
Right.
It's not a product, is it?
Right.
There's nothing. There is no product there. It is purely recruitment.
Purely recruitment, guys. Purely recruitment. That's all they do. That's what New Breed does. New Breed. You should have never made that video earlier tonight. You really don't know what you're doing. You're allowing me to tap into my investigative skills, and it is allowing me to dig deeper to find out what's going on. The best thing you could have did is just shut up and continue doing what you had to do. You should have never even brung this to YouTube. You should have never even mentioned. You should have been like how Yawidazar is, how he just stayed quiet. Nobody don't know what he's doing. Now I know what's really going on. He didn't put you on. It's the father-in-law who put you on. The father-in-law of Yawidazar's wife, her father put you on through Yawidazar. And he most likely approached you and said, hey, you got a YouTube channel. You could be really good at this. You have access to a lot of people. You can make a heck of a lot of money. And you jumped on board. And those guys are all alleged Freemasons. And again, you got Neftali in the building. Neftali know all about these secret societies in terms of how to point them out, see who's throwing up the signs. Because back in the day, we used to expose all the false prophets, all the false teachers, all of these Freemasons and all of that type of stuff. We did this stuff way in the beginning days of YouTube. And I don't know if Neftali was here from the beginning, but let me see if I can take this off the screen for a bit so he can see this situation here. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. Let me do this. So the guy in question that we're talking about is this YouTuber named New Breed. He is a gold builder for Planet Marketing. Now, these photos here, let me take this off, put this here, and this over here. Now, check this out. The guy on the right is Donald Bradley. He's throwing up the Masonic hand sign. On the left is the father-in-law for Yewidazah and his wife. I forgot her name, but whatever, who cares? We'll just call him Mr. Washington. He's also throwing up the Freemason hand sign. So both of these men are in fraternities, both of them. And New Breed is affiliated with them because he had a meeting with them, guys. He had a meeting, and let me show you the other proof so you all can see that. So let me put this out there. Wait, that's not it. I think I took it off the screen. Let me see. Who cares? I don't even need it no more. It's not even useful. I don't really care. Y'all seen the video already. Y'all already saw the proof where you saw New Breed and all of these guys all in one photo. So we don't really need to go into all of that. Let me focus more on this issue here. Let me go back to the video because I don't want to lose anybody. Okay, let's get back to the content, guys. Let's go.
Recruitment.
And also the travel agency business that appeals to business people desiring to have their own independent travel agency.
See what I mean? And also, so the main thing that they are focusing on, the only thing that these people are focusing on is recruitment.
That's it, guys. Planet Marketing only focus on recruitment. That's it. Their product is selling you the opportunity to go out and recruit people. These are the things that I've already talked about in my videos. New Breed said that I lied and said they don't have no product. I never said that. I never said they don't have no product. I mentioned that their product is them selling you the opportunity to recruit people. That's the only product that they sell. You understand? Because when it comes to this intel travel, when you really do your research about all of these alleged agents, what are they really selling people? They're not focusing on selling travel. They're focusing on recruiting people. What is the point of having Zoom meetings every night? If you have your own travel agency, your own travel business, what is the point of having Zoom meetings? If I'm responsible for selling travel, I'm supposed to be out there talking to the people. So if you are interacting with a group of people, that's your matrix. Those are the people that are beneath you. Do you understand? And this is why I told you that New Breed, if we could go back to the receipts, right? If we go back to these receipts, New Breed is a gold builder. See that? Which means he got 9 or more people below him who he control. And those are the people he make money from. Without them, he don't get paid, guys. Without those people that he recruited, he don't get paid. It's just that simple. So he's going to focus on recruitment. And every time New Breed does a video on YouTube, what does he keep doing? He keeps trying to plug his platform in terms of, oh, I'm a travel agent. I'm this, I'm that. That's what he's doing now. He pivoted over into this once the Snapdemic took place and people weren't getting their Snap money. All of a sudden, he started telling everybody he's a travel agent all of a sudden. It's like, what? Where did this come from? That was how he was able to cope with any financial issues his family and other baby mamas had to endure due to the lack of resources from the government. That's why he pivoted over into the traveling, whatever, marketing, business, whatever, you know. But anyway, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
And the way that they've got people to do that is by saying you are helping so many other people be an injustice to not share this opportunity with others.
Agency. Next is a total compensation plan, a compensation plan that provides immediate income and also long-term repeating income. Commissions paid on time, every time. Planet has had 421 paydays since October the 26th, 2015. 421 paydays.
But the people involved in Planet haven't had that many paydays, have they? Unless they got in there at the start. The reason that you've had them paydays is because people like myself paying the monthly fee every month.
Right.
On time or a day before, every time. No apologies, no excuses, and the total of commissions and bonuses through this morning, as of today, if you want to write this figure down, Monday, May the 10th, 2021, is $101,167,426.40.
Wow.
Next, Planet Marketing Leadership is built on relationships. 475 directors with this company provide the best of leadership.
This is where I get a bit excited. It's going to talk about some figures, isn't it? So I'm going to write these figures down, and cheers for sharing this with me, Andy. I'm going to write these down, and I'm going to work out exactly what people are earning. I wish more companies were transparent with how many people there are involved, etc.
Directors with this company provide the best of leadership, influence.
So let me just stop that there. So there's 475 directors. Okay. How many people are in the opportunity right now, Andy?
Who attract hundreds and thousands of people, provide incredible example and impacting lives.
You didn't read that one out, did he?
Leaders who understand example.
There are 475 directors. As of the 10th of May, 2021, there were 65,118 agents. You're telling me that only 475 people are directors. Now, what a director means is you have recruited a team of 100 people or more. And they state all over that when you do hit director status, you are guaranteed a minimum monthly income of $700.
Wow.
So only 475 people out of 65,118 are earning $700 or more. That isn't even a full-time wage.
That's crazy.
How can you sit on this call? Oh, hello. How can you sit on this call and like say it like it's a good thing? I really don't get it.
Example and impacting lives. Leaders who understand the principle that helping others to accomplish their objective.
And we've got 268 directors in training. What that means is, so when you get 50 people or more in your team, you are a director in training. Now,
so if you get 50 people, guys, you become a director in training. So if New Breed already have 9 or more, he's working to get to the 50 so he can become a director in training. You see what he's doing? That's what he's doing. He's trying to work as hard as he can to recruit as many people to get to 50 so he could become a director in training so he can make real money. But guess what? You that are under him, you will never be able to even make that many people become recruited. And eventually what's going to happen is you're going to fall off and you're going to quit. But by then, everybody already got paid. Let's go.
What does this mean? Nothing! You don't get any money. Big Andy and Big Don, who have just said they've earned all this money, they're not going to give you a bonus or anything. It just means, oh, you're halfway there. Carry on. It's took you 18 months to get 50 people in your team. It's going to take you another 18 months to get another 50 people in your team. Think about how much money you're paying in monthly fees over that time to then be getting back a minimum of $700 a month. And there's only 475 people out of 65,000.
Assures their own. It is more blessed to give of yourself. Leaders who are students and servants never stop learning and never stop teaching.
See what I mean about leaders? They're sort of seen like, you know, or when you're a leader, you're like this high and mighty, incredible person when you're a director. And I'll be completely honest, when people get to director, I've seen like changes in people's personalities and things, and it's probably because they then have to go on these calls with the presidents of the recruitment company. This is nothing to do with travel. You'll never ever hear a mention of travel on any of these.
Think about what she's saying, guys. You're not even hearing nothing about travel. If you look at New Breed's video that he did earlier, because we're going to be reacting to that as well. Once I get the studio sub situated, we're going to react to that video. All he focused on is Intel travel. He never even mentioned Planet Marketing. He didn't even mention it. Again, ask him how many trips he booked, how many people purchased travel. Ask him. Ask him to show you documents, receipts with his name and these customers who paid for this. And then compare it to the people he recruit. And you tell me, which one is making money? Is he making money from recruiting people, or is he making money selling travel? Think about it. Let's go.
List before, if we could back up, and a company that's compliant, just following the rules.
It's compliant and following the rules. Now we know it's not compliant, and we know it's not following the rules because we've got video evidence from loads of people where compliance. I mean, you've got directors.
Right. If people want to book travel, all they got to do is just go to the source. You know what I mean? And if you're actually smart, you know, like if anybody really is smart and you're really trying to travel, you would do it way in advance. If you do your traveling in advance with any sort of travel companies, whatever the case is, if you do it in advance, let's say, for example, you know, we're, you know, going into December and you're like, you know what, I want to go somewhere in April or May. You know, let me set something up for then. You'll get a better price because it's far out. But now, if you wanted to travel somewhere tomorrow, it's going to cost you way more money. It's going to cost you money because it's like it's the next day, you know, and then, you know, they got to make sure you're set up and all that other stuff. So it's always good to do it way in advance. Why would you need to go to New Breed to deal with travel? Like, guys, you're wasting your time. Like, for real, it doesn't make any sense. New Breed is focusing on recruiting people. That's all he's doing. He's not giving you the 411. This woman worked for that MLM. She was a part of it. She knows the ins and outs. And I believe that she is 100% accurate because she did it. And she's sharing her knowledge with the people. Let's get back to it, guys. Again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Who are living in countries that Planet don't even operate in. There are lots of them. You've got directors writing reviews on Trustpilot, which you're not supposed to review the company that you're a director for. It's,
right.
You know,
that doesn't make sense. How are you going to review the company you work for? That's not a fair assessment of the company. You work for them. So obviously you're going to praise them and speak highly of them. You know, that doesn't make any sense.
Planet has never had a state issue, not one. Planet reps understand, Planet reps understand that running on the right track provides the company, protects the company, and thus their businesses.
Now, the reason that Andy is saying this is because has been in quite a lot of network marketing companies before. He's been involved in 2 that were shut down for being, I think it's 2. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure it's my travel, your travel business, and my shopping genie. He was involved with both of them. He was quite high up with both of them. If you want a deep dive on this subject and the other president's background, let me know. I've got lots of facts and things. I'm happy to share that with you. They were shut down for being illegal pyramid schemes. And because those companies were shut down, Andy now knows how to get around the laws and stuff.
That's exactly what they're doing, guys. That's why when you look at Planet Marketing, they're partnered with Intel Travel. That is their way of going around so that they don't get caught. So that when you look at it on paper, it looked like a legitimate business because it's partnered with this company. If you take Intel Travel and take them off, what is Planet Marketing by themselves? Come on now. Let's go.
You see why IntelliTravel and Planet Marketing are two separate businesses.
Right.
You know, he knows his way around it and he's found some loopholes. So let's have a listen to what he has to say about customer service. He said something really interesting in this bit.
Next is communications. Good, frequent, accurate, truthful communications. And it's two-way. We listen
Truthful.
and we hear our valued and experienced marketing leaders. Next is customer service, customer support. You either got it or you don't. There's no such thing as pretty good in customer service. Our reps are our customers at Planet Marketing.
Wow.
Our reps are our customers.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Bro, that's a sound bite that everybody needs to have on their videos. Like when you're reviewing any of New Breed's videos in regards to his whatever he's doing with this travel crap, this man just said our reps are our customers. That's crazy. If you work for a company, you're not their customer. This proves Planet Marketing is all about recruitment, guys. It's all about recruitment. Let me rewind that back so you can hear it again, guys. Check it out. Let me set it up. Okay, here we go.
And we hear our valued and experienced marketing leaders. Next is customer service, customer support. You either got it or you don't. There's no such thing as pretty good in customer service. Our reps are our customers at Planet Marketing.
Our reps are our customers at
Wow.
Planet Marketing.
Wow.
They have just admitted they are being paid from their reps. They are their customers.
Wow. There you go, guys. New Breed is a liar. New Breed is a liar. I'm making you hear this from the top bosses. He said our reps are our customers. So New Breed, you are just a customer to Planet Marketing. But they made you believe you're a boss. You're a customer. You're just a customer. That's all you are. A number where they make money from. And you're lying to people talking about, oh, I could help you set up your business, your own travel business. Bro, you're nothing but customers. Our reps are our customers. Let's listen to that again. Let's listen to that again, guys. People think this is a game. Let's go.
Good, frequent, accurate, truthful communications. And it's two-way. We listen
Truthful.
and we hear our valued and experienced marketing leaders. Next is customer service, customer support. You either got it or you don't. There's no such thing as pretty good in customer service. Our reps are our customers at Planet Marketing.
Our reps are our customers at Planet Marketing. They have just admitted they are being paid from their reps.
Wow.
They are their customers. So every month when you're buying this rep opportunity, no actual product, we're just buying this rep opportunity, that money is going up. They've just said our reps are our customers. If that doesn't tell you what you need to know, then I don't know what will.
Marketing. You, Mr. Bradley, have placed customer service at the top of your standards, and you accept nothing less. Finally, integrity can only be 100% in every aspect of our business. Integrity is the rock that generates belief,
They don't even have integrity.
confidence, and comfort in any relationship. It is said, it is true. That is Planet Marketing. Okay, if we can go to that next slide now, Ann. By the numbers, we achieved 10,000 agent benchmarks in September of 2016. We had the first 10,000. March of 17, 20,000. August of 18, 30,000. March of 19, 40,000.
So you'll see that when I joined in October 2019, there were already 50,000 agents. So I was already propping up. I would have been in somebody's network matrix.
And keep in mind, guys, right now, Planet Marketing have a total of 140,000 active, we call it members now. 140,000. I'm gonna get that receipt for you. Let me see if I can get that real fast. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. Let me go get that receipt real fast, guys. Let me get this. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Here we go. This is it? Yeah. Okay, let me download this. Boom. Desktop. Okay. Take this. Put this here. Okay. Why is that doing that? Okay. Let me get this. So I can show you this. Because, you know, a lot of people won't believe me. So I got to show you every single thing. All right? So now, this image here was taken from Facebook. All right? Check it out. Boom. Congratulations. 140,000 active agents. Planet Marketing. Do you see that, ladies and gentlemen? In the research, this is what we came up with. So as of now, that is how many active agents they have. All they do is recruit people, guys. That is how they get paid. Because with all these agents, right, what exactly are they selling to make money? They're just selling the opportunity by recruiting more people to do the same thing. That's all they're doing. That's what they're doing, guys. New Breed didn't even tell you this. I'm telling you this. New Breed didn't even give this info to you. That's sad. Let's go.
Pyramid. So it's 50,000 people when I joined, and I got in there quite early. So the people but look as well, how long it has taken to get from October 2019, 50,000, yeah? That growth at the start was rapid, wasn't it? I mean, they had 10,000 in the September. You know, it was taking.
Right. If you multiply the monthly fee, because guys, in order for these people that are recruited to pretty much remain active within the company, or to even have access to the website and all the tools needed, they have to continually pay their membership fee every month. They have to pay to be in good standing with the company. So when you multiply that monthly fee times 140,000, it tells you how much money they make a month. And the ones who's making all that money, the people at the top. New Breed ain't telling you that. Y'all getting played.
Sort of 6 months to get that 10,000 benchmark. And now we've gone from October 2019, yeah, up until March 2021, where they hit 60,000 agents. We're talking 18 months to retain another 10,000 agents, because yeah, they would have recruited people in that time, but like myself, I was recruited in that space between October 2019 and March 2021, but I didn't stay because I realized what this was and that it was hugely oversaturated.
Wow, 8.5 million a month? Man, my goodness, bro. 8.5 million a month. Those people that are recruited don't even make that money, bro. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. And that's what New Breed is trying to recruit you into. You ain't gonna be making that money. The people at the top make that money. That's a fact.
And you're telling me there are 60,000 reps?
October of 19, 50,000, and March of 2021, 60,000. Next slide. By the numbers, today, as of this morning, 65,118 active agents. Thanks, Ann. Next. Directors, we have 475 directors as of this morning, probably more as of this evening. Directors in training, 268 directors in training. There's the future of our company right there. Next slide.
Oh, here we go. So now I can really work out what people will be earning. Let me debunk this a bit for you. So a bronze builder,
There we go.
there are 2,788 of them. Do you know how much those people have earned? $150. $150. So they would have made, that's not even the sign-up fee, is it? So that many people have signed up. That's what a bronze builder is. It means you've signed up 3 people into your downline.
I told you guys already, a bronze builder had to recruit 3 people. I told you that already, right? You're not making no money, man.
They've got $50 for each one. So they've earned £150 and they've got 3 people in below them.
Builders, 2,788 bronze builders, 983 silver builders.
983 silver. So what silver is, that means that you've got 9 people underneath you. 9 people, not 9, sorry, 6 people underneath you. So you would have made $300. So after all that annoying people and messaging people and posting on your stories and
constantly going through Zoom meetings and phone calls and stressing yourself out, then you earn your spot as a silver builder.
And if people want to be a travel agent, you finally got 6 people, you've earned $300. $300. So you paid, for me, I think in dollars, I think it's $199. So you've paid like $200. So you've earned $100 there. 983 people have got a profit of $100. Well, no, it's not going to be a profit, is it? Because they also have to then pay the monthly fee as well.
1,544 gold builders and 738 gold plus builders.
So 1,554 gold builders. What that means is you've got 9 people in your matrix. So you will have earned, $450.
Think about that, guys. So New Breed earned $450 when he reached gold builder. That's all he made. That's crazy, right? But he's telling you you're going to be rich and famous, make all this money. Oh my goodness, I'm just so successful. Bro, I had viewers that supported my platform with super chats more than what New Breed made with all that stress and phone calls and Zoom call meetings just to make $450. And he's telling you that this is a lucrative business for you to get involved with, when all he did was recruit people. He didn't sell no travel. He recruited people. That's how he earned $450. Let's go.
For being a gold builder, and you have unlocked when you're a gold plus builder, that means you've got more than 9 people. That means that you have unlocked the whole matrix. I'm going to do some, if you want me to go in on how the matrix works, let me know. I'm happy to do a video saying how all the earnings work. It's really confusing because, they've got 7 ways of earning. Really, no one's earning anything.
Here's a hint. Get to be a gold plus builder by the convention. Next slide. We have.
Now, why would he say to become a gold plus builder? Because that is when you'll begin to see some sort of profit in doing what you're doing. So that means everybody below that, they're not being successful at all. Think about it, guys. The average person that get recruited, do you really think they're going to be recruiting people? New Breed have access to 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. If you work at your 9 to 5, you can't be on your job trying to recruit people. You'll get fired from your job if the supervisor find out that you're trying to make people at your workplace be recruited into an MLM. That's a conflict of interest. You'll lose your job for that, because you're trying to make the people at the workplace be below you. In other words, they're working for you. Then you'll try to recruit your family. Now you and your family having fallouts because they're not making money. So now they're looking at you like you scammed them, you know, because they're seeing you driving a car while they're broke. So now they're going to look at you sideways. Then you're going to have fallouts with your friends because you're trying to recruit them because you're desperate for money. And then it's not going to work for them. So now they're going to look at you sideways like, bro, you told me this was a good opportunity. And it seemed like you're the only one making the money. So now jealousy comes in, envy, relationships are destroyed. All because of the love of money.
57 people in our organization
57
who
people.
are wearing the sapphire ring, which indicates $100,000.
So only 57
per year.
people.
Guys,
Bear in mind, they paid £100 million that.
guys, only 57 people make $100,000. New Breed told you in his video that he knows somebody at Planet Marketing that make $100,000 a month. They just said 57 people make 100,000, and that is not for everybody, guys. Those are for people that's way at the top, way at the top. Let's go.
In commissions, only 57 people have got a 100K ring.
We have 16 wearing the ruby ring, $250,000 a year in income.
So the first 57 people, they're making 100,000 a year, not 100,000 a month. You get that? The first 57 people, only 57 people in their company make 100,000 a year. And remember, they told you that at that point, there was about 62,000 people, active agents. So that's a very small number. 57, they're the only ones making 100K a year. Doesn't sound too promising and motivating for the average Joe.
5 people wearing the
So
diamond.
there's only 16 people who were earning 250K. Remember, this is in dollars as well, so it'd be even less in pounds. And then you've got 500K.
ring. That's
There's only
$500
5
million
people.
a year in income.
This is crazy, guys. Only 5 people at Planet Marketing make 500K a year. 5. Only 1 person make 1 million a year. 1. Do you see how crazy this look, guys? Is this really what you want to sign up for? It makes no sense.
And 1 wearing the double diamond ring, which is $1 million a year in income.
So there's only 1 person. This company earned $100 million. Yeah, they paid out, earned $100 million or whatever it was in bonuses and commissions, or paid out that much. But there's only 1 millionaire in the whole company. Oh no, wait, there's not, is there? Because you guys are millionaires as well now.
Slide, please. We have 6 people wearing the diamond Rolex watch. 6. And I wouldn't be surprised if that number changes like real soon.
This is crazy. Only 6 people are wearing this so-called Rolex, guys. 6 people. And these stats is from May 10th, 2021. Absolutely crazy, man. Let's go. Hit that like button, guys.
Slide in. Today, the breaking news, we just announced it through May the 10th, 2021, $101,167,426.40 paid in commissions and bonuses. Next slide, Ann. And look what's coming in 2021. Next slide. You all know about the Eagle Weekend. That's coming up in early June in Miami on the Seafair Mega Yacht.
So what they do with these is they are literally like cult meetings. They get you to like go on these things and they just sort of brainwash you even more. But yeah, I went to one in the UK and apparently the others are
Happy
like.
and excited people on that yacht that night.
So they basically make you come to those nice fancy yachts and they sell you this illusion, this dream. Like we're all rich, we're all wealthy, we're all successful, and they brainwash you and gas you up. That's pretty much similar to when New Breed went to Charlotte, North Carolina to have that meeting with Mr. Bradley and Mr. Washington. It was to basically lure him in. Now, you know what's so sad about the video that New Breed did? He said the reason why he cut off his locks is because he want to get compliments from the ladies. New Breed did not tell you that when he said he's cutting off his locks, he said it's because it's bad energy. That's what New Breed said. He didn't say that in his video that he did. He said that he cut off his locks because, oh, I want to get these type of responses from the ladies, because all these women was gassing him up saying he's handsome. And it's crazy that they're saying these things because he just used their energy and was like, yeah, that's the reason why I cut my locks. He didn't go back to his video. We're going to play his video when I react to the video that he did. And we're going to show you what he said. He said he's cutting off his locks because it's bad energy. How could you say your locks is bad energy? He also said, oh, the reason why I did it is because my hairline is not being nice to me. But in his video, he said it's bad energy. And he said if he want, when he get to where he's going in life with Planet Marketing, he'll grow back the antennas. That's what he said. So why didn't he tell the people the truth? Instead, he lies. It don't make no sense, guys. The man lies about every single thing. And we're going to talk about it, no matter how he feels. Let's get to the tapes.
And it is sold out. Next slide. Oh, we have a wardrobe change here. Howdy. In Dallas, Texas, in August the 26th to the 28th, the Planet Marketing 2021 International Convention. We will be there in short order. And finally, Don, I will turn it back to you. Thank you so much. And congratulations, Don.
You remember in one of the videos that New Breed did? Let me rewind this back a little bit so I don't miss nothing. Remember in one of the videos that New Breed did that I reacted to, New Breed said there's one more slot left. That's a lie. When you're dealing with recruitment, there is unlimited seats. There's unlimited people to bring in. There's not no one seat is left. When you're talking about recruitment, no. By him telling you there's one more seat left, that is a marketing strategy to bring in more people. They do this all the time in sales where you'll see a shirt. Let's say it's on Amazon and it says there's one left. And you're like, what? One left? Let me grab this real quick, put it in my cart and check out. Once you order it, thinking you're hurrying up and you finally got it, if you were to go back to the product page, you'll see they filled the slot with more shirts. They told you it was one left. That was a marketing scheme to get you to buy it, thinking it's scarcity, like it's one left. It's going to be no more. So let me get it. So when New Breed says there's only one slot left, that's marketing to make it seem like if I don't get on this opportunity now, I'm going to miss out. So think about how many people registered thinking there was one more slot, and it was just a way to get in more people. That's it. Let's go.
Turn it back to you. Thank you so much. And congratulations, Don.
Congratulations, Don. Yeah.
Your leadership.
Andy, thank you for all that you do. Thank all the amazing leaders. Andy, I didn't know about the hat and the wardrobe change, but we had an amazing time in Dallas where we would take over the entire property at the end of August, celebrating the accomplishments, of our leaders. And this is breaking news. This is a serious moment for all of us coming out of,
I forgot what the guy name is that New Breed was reviewing. It's something Teeth. I'm not sure exactly what his name is, but if you're listening to the video, right, I'm talking to the guy that reviewed New Breed's videos and you realize that he's involved in something that is bad, don't let New Breed trick you. Don't let him call you brother, all this other stuff. Once New Breed realizes that you're speaking against you, he's going to turn on you. And you're going to see what myself, Brainwaves, Floridine Rollo, what we've all experienced. Once the blinders are lifted and you're able to see him for who he is, he's going to turn on you. He will begin to smear your name. He will begin to mock you. His live chat was laughing at you. His live chat was looking at you like you're weird. And then he put the link in the chat basically saying he wants you to come on. Don't ever come on. Don't ever allow him to put you in the hot seat, because what he's going to try to do is win you back over. You can see that something ain't right. Don't let him trick you. you know something ain't right. You may not even agree with me. I don't know you. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, God made your eyes open so you could see something. He made you see that New Breed is a big hypocrite. If you listen to New Breed's video, he basically said it's cool to be around Freemasons. He basically said that, hey, being around fraternity folks is cool. He said, I ain't saying all people that are in fraternities are bad or like, bro, something ain't right with that dude. I brought out that Mr. Bradley is Alpha Phi Alpha. Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity chapter is affiliated with Freemasonry. These guys are throwing up Masonic hand signs. It is very clear. You can see there's something dark around him. So why would New Breed be around it? Because he sold his soul already. New Breed sold out already, guys. No matter how you see it, y'all gonna continue to vouch for him and ride for him. And I'm really beginning to think that all those folks that be in his live chat riding with him, they're all a part of the fraternity. They're all a part of that order, that secret society. Because you can't be that dumb to literally sit there and keep defending somebody that we're bringing out all these truths, all this evidence, and you're literally acting like it don't matter. He speak against fraternities and Freemasonry, but yet he's around individuals throwing up Masonic hand signs, and New Breed will not talk about it. He will not address it and say, hey, I condemn these things, or I would not associate myself with these people. The Bible says, whatchamacallit, don't be around evil communications, corrupt good manners. So if you're around evil, it's going to corrupt your good manners and it's going to corrupt the viewers. So if the viewers are seeing that, he's being a stumbling block to these believers. Whether they're Christians, Bible believers, whatever they call themselves, if they follow in Jesus Christ, it can be a stumbling block because they're seeing him around alleged Freemasons. And he's there and all he's talking about is money. Money, money, money. The love of money got him caught up. He don't care about God no more. That man don't preach Jesus Christ. That man don't tell people to repent of their sins. You know what I mean? He don't. And that's why Brother Naphtali's in the building. Brother Naphtali have always been telling people to come to Jesus Christ from back in the days. Like I said, me and him had battles back in the days. You know what I'm saying? But he stood true. Even till this day, he still tell people to come to Jesus Christ. Still telling people after all these years. New Breed don't tell nobody to come to Jesus Christ. He don't tell them to repent of their sins. He don't tell them nothing. He's not a faithful servant of God. He's just not. You know what I mean? And it's sad that New Breed have fallen from grace. He been fell from grace. Myself, Brainwaves, and Rollo been trying to warn you guys for the longest. Now, keep in mind, guys, New Breed is always telling you about Trump, release the Epstein files. He called me the other day a homosexual. He said that President Trump is gay. He liked to dish out all of these slanderous things to other people, but when you call him out, he say you're slandering him, you're lying on him, you're trying to stop his success. I can't stop New Breed's success. All I could do is speak the truth. New Breed is sabotaging himself because of the things he's doing. I didn't tell that man to make all these videos incriminating himself. I didn't tell him to take photos with alleged Freemasons. He did that. If I would have did that, and you guys would have saw me hanging around Freemasons, you guys would have been called me out on that bull crap. That man was gaslighting his viewers so much. He was like, so let me get this straight. So y'all trying to come against me because I'm with these men and clearly these guys are in some dark fraternity. Well, what if your CEO or your boss is a Freemason? And what if he was literally moving the goalposts and deflecting, guys? That's a sign when a man been caught. In other words, maybe some of you might work for a company and the guy is a Freemason. No, you can't use that. You know why? They just work. They're not taking photos with these people. They're not going to parties with these people. You hanging with these people. That's a big difference. You're with them. Not everybody get to sit down with the CEO of a company. but you did. How is it that you were privileged to be sitting down with the CEO, Mr. Bradley? How? How were you able to do that? Because of Mr. Washington's connections. That's right. Mr. Washington's connections afforded him the ability to do that. And that's how all of this stuff is going down. That's why he don't like me. That's why he don't like Brainwaves. That's why he don't like Florida Rollo, because we have discernment. We can see what he's doing, and he's leading God's people astray. He's leading all you good people in the wrong direction. This is YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. When you come to YouTube, you come to YouTube to watch videos, to have a laugh, a joke, get educated, probably hear about God, the Bible, hear about some crime stories, investigative stuff, a skit, something funny, entertaining. That's what it's for. When you come to YouTube, you don't come here for YouTubers to try to recruit you into an MLM. Once you see them trying to do that, you got to cut that off. The only thing I'm supposed to be telling you, subscribe to the channel. You know why? This is YouTube. I shouldn't be trying to recruit you into an MLM. Nobody should. Earlier tonight, New Breed put his video up with a big old link trying to lure people in. That's sad, man. That man is doing anything to make money now.
This was one of the most challenging times. Our team did not survive, they thrived. And I'm deeply indebted to all the leaders, and just always understand, never mistake the beginning of success for survival. And we plan on getting on this Zoom and having more breaking news. You know, there are more rings, more watches, more jackets, more lives to be changed. And this is not, as I mentioned earlier, not going to be a long Zoom. Please, there's a little...
Guys, the amount of money you make is based on the amount of money, the amount of people you recruit, and how much people they recruit, and how much people their recruits recruit. That is how you make money. You just can't say, okay, next week I'm going to get my paycheck. If you ain't out there trying to recruit, you ain't making no money. That's how simple it is.
Over 800 tickets left. It is going to sell out very soon.
You see what he just did? That's a part of marketing. He said there's 800 tickets left. It's going to sell out real soon. Again, what is their goal? Recruitment. Do you really think there's only 800 tickets? It's way more tickets than that. They just want you to know there's a short amount so you can hurry up and make that purchase. It's crazy.
As you mentioned, there's so many new people joining this company, over 1,000 a week. And we're planning
1,000 a week joining the company back then. Imagine how many people are joining today.
22 calendar, Andy, that is second to none. We are just getting started. And I'm going to give you closing comments, and I'm going to pause.
Guys, let me give you an understanding of rich people that are just filthy rich. They have a spirit of greed on them. These people have so much money that they're never satisfied. All they think about is making more money. More money. That's all they think about. They have a greed spirit. Making money is their passion. They worship money. These people have millions, guys, in the bank. You have so many poor people struggling all over the world. These people wouldn't do nothing for them. All they think about is making money. Money, money, money. That's it. What did Jesus Christ say about these rich folks? What did he say? He condemned those folks, bro. These wicked rich men who all they do is just hoard up cash. They don't care about nobody but themselves, man. And New Breed is affiliated with this. And he claimed he's a chosen one, and he's all about the Most High. And every time he speaks, he's always taking personal shots at me. Talking about I'm all this negative stuff. Guys, we are showing you the truth. And a lot of you are ignoring it. This man want to make everything that I do out to be something negative, like I'm a demon. Guys, he fell out with everybody. All the brothers. He's the common denominator, can't you see? Come on now. Let's get to the content.
second.
And this is why I've got to talk out about this, because they're saying like, oh, they want to keep growing, and they're growing at 1,000 agents a week, but still, why 97.68% of people joining and losing money? Please tell me.
But to have a company that's 5 years old and to be able to pay out commissions and bonuses of over $100 million to families over these years, it means
He say to families as if though there's just a bunch of families with kids and we're just all prospering because of Donald Bradley.
whole lot to me, but I know that those numbers are going to continue to climb, and they're continue to climb at a rapid pace. Andy, what are your closing comments before we end this?
We wanted to make sure that we were compliant. We were bragging about $100 million in commissions and bonuses being paid out. We didn't want to leave any false impressions. But so we talked to our legal counsel. He was astounded. He said how few companies ever achieve $100 million in commissions and bonuses. You've done it in 5.5 years. He said that's exceptional. He's nuts about Planet Marketing. It's a great organization, Don. You always say it's built on relationship. We have some of the best relationships in the world at this company.
They gaslighting you with all this relationship stuff, want you to believe like you're all a part of this great family. And most of those people you would never meet. Most of the people that work or hustle with Planet Marketing, you will never see these people. Imagine walking to the street trying to recruit people, and you end up going to somebody trying to recruit them, and they're like, hey, I'm a part of Planet Marketing too. You try to recruit them, and they recognize your marketing plan. And it's like, nah, I'm already an agent myself. Oh, you an agent? Oh, my bad, bro. Wow, that's crazy. That happens. They run into other people that are doing the same thing they're doing. All they're doing is recruiting people. It's crazy.
And I want to thank the close to 4,000, we're over 3,900 individuals that chimed in at the last minute to help celebrate.
Right, they don't care about you. They only care about the recruitment and how they're going to make that commission off of you.
This banner is going out to each and every one of you.
So I think, Don, I've looked, and this is the third travel company that Don has been a part of. The first one being one called Pro Travel Network, in which he seemed to do really, really well in, along with a lot of other big names that I now recognise in Planet Marketing. In fact, I think the 1 Millionaire was also part of Pro Travel Network with Don. There are a lot of names I definitely recognise. Like I say, you can go onto Planet Marketing, onto the leadership page and see everyone's names. And I also found some of the Pro Travel Network leadership chart. I'll try and get it on here, and you might be able to see some of the names. So then Don moved to a company called Paycation. He was the vice president of marketing and was the top income earner in Paycation. There were loads of rumours circling social media as to whether he left Paycation or whether his contract was actually terminated. And it's still unclear to me. I couldn't find out. If you know any more, let me know below. I'd love to know. So I've had a little look into Paycation. The traffic to the website Paycation showed a brief recruitment bubble in 2015, followed by a steady decline. Now, what was Candy? I nearly called him Candy. What was Andy just saying on there then? So I'm pretty sure he was saying that there was, yeah. So you look at these numbers again. You look at the numbers here. And what do we see? I personally see the same pattern that happened with the other one. A brief recruitment bubble followed by a decline. So when Andy left Paycation, he then created Planet Marketing. Now, there's actually a video. You can actually see the video of him at his first Planet meeting and telling people about this.
See, when you think of the name Planet Marketing, there's a plan and then there's a net. The plan is to capture you in the net. Think about it. Let's go.
And guess what? Within 24 hours of Mr. Bradley making this company, he already had 1,000 reps. 1,000 reps who paid $199. Now, Andy's background is a bit more complicated. He was the former president of a company called Your Travel Business. Now, as I mentioned earlier, there was a lawsuit against Your Travel Business for operating, quote, a gigantic pyramid scheme that recruited tens of thousands of members with deceptive claims that members could earn huge sums of money through its online travel agency.
Wow.
Now, is that not what I've just sort of been listening to over there? Recruited tens of thousands of members? Yes. So I actually found the press release from this. So I'm going to read a bit out to you. So Brown sues to topple online pyramid scheme, and I want you to have a look at the similarities between Planet and Andy's old business that got shut down for being a pyramid scheme.
Wow.
And then we'll see how he's managed to make the changes in the loopholes, okay? So, Los Angeles, California Attorney General Edmund G. Brown Jr. today announced a lawsuit against YourTravelBiz.com for operating a gigantic pyramid scheme that recruited tens of thousands of members with deceptive claims that members could earn huge sums of money through online travel agencies.
I'm glad that she did these videos. Like I said, she's not active no more on YouTube. Like, she's not doing videos no more, but her work is still there, and it's there, and I was able to find it. And being that I was able to find it, it allowed me to do my videos that I'm doing now, which is bringing all her work and research back to life, which is helping people to discover what's really going on out there. So when you really think about it, these men, the Bible speak of these type of businessmen that are just focused on greed, and they'll do anything to manipulate people in order to get money. And to think that New Breed would be associated with these type of wolves in sheep's clothing, it's just diabolical and sick. And the loyalty that he have to them, it will show in due time. Because when you think about the people that New Breed is involved with, you really can't trust New Breed. Because when it comes to the love of money, he'll sell you out. He would sell you, literally turn against you. He'll plot on you, anything to keep money coming in. And this is one of the biggest issues when it comes to the love of money, is that men that are desperate for money will do anything to maintain it. Anything. They don't care who they hurt, whatever. When it comes to making money, a lot of these charlatans, they will sell their own family out just to get money. And it's just sick and diabolical.
YourTravelBiz.com operates a gigantic pyramid scheme that is immensely profitable to a few individuals at the top and a complete rip-off for most everyone else, Attorney General Brown said. Today's lawsuit seeks to shut down the company's unlawful operation before more people are exploited by the scam. YourTravelBiz.com and its affiliates operate an illegal pyramid scheme that only benefits members if and when they find enough new members to join the scam.
Wow.
Once enrolled, members who join the pyramid scheme earn compensation for each new person they enlist, regardless of if they sell any travel. The company lures in new members by offering huge income opportunities through online travel agencies, yet the typical person actually makes nothing selling travel.
Wow.
According to company records, there were over 200,000 members in 2007 who typically pay more than $1,000 per year, $449.95 to set up an online travel agency, and a monthly fee of $49.95. Only 38% of the company's members made any travel commissions at all.
Wow.
For the minority of members who made any travel commissions in 2007, the median income was $39, less than 1 month's cost to keep the company running. Now, do you see why I'm concerned?
Wow.
Do you see why I'm that entire thing? And I have looked so much into this old company that was literally sounds exactly the same. The only difference that I can see is the fact that the YTB was $449.95 to set up, and Planet is $199, I think, in American terms. But yeah, I cannot see anything at all that's different. You still only get rewarded when you have recruited a certain amount of people. Like I say, you have to recruit 100 people just to be able to get $700. It costs more than that a year. So you have to have over 100 people just to keep your head above water by paying the monthly fees. But by paying those monthly fees, all that's happening is it's being fed to the people up there. Now they've just sat on this call and they've said they've got 60,000 agents, and the next mark is 100,000. They want to have 100,000 agents.
Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a part of Planet Marketing, you got to pay this monthly fee. Why do people even do that? When have you ever had to pay to be at your 9 to 5? Imagine going to your job and you got to pay them a monthly fee in order to work there. That's crazy. A real travel agent don't have to pay a monthly fee to nobody. So why is New Breed paying a monthly fee? Come on now. If he's a travel agent and it's his own business, why is he paying or obligated to pay a fee to Planet Marketing if he's his own boss? New Breed is not no boss. He's a customer of Planet Marketing. And like every customer, you got to pay that monthly fee. I'm giving you the truth. New Breed will never tell you these things. Let's go.
Of course they do, because that's 100,000 people paying that sign-up fee of $199 and paying the monthly fee as well at $46. I'm not quite sure what it is in dollars, but I think it's like $50 or something. It's crazy. Also, something else I forgot to mention about Andy is that he was actually the president of Magnet Universe Inc., which owned My Shopping Genie. And My Shopping Genie, again, was shut down for being an illegal pyramid scheme. You want me to do a video, like a deep dive into these other companies? I will
That's
do.
great.
Let me know below. I'm more than happy to do that. But I just wanted to let you know that this guy has been involved in 2 illegal pyramid schemes already.
Wow.
He's had to pay a lot of money out. If you've already been involved with 2 pyramid schemes, do you think the 3rd one is going to be any different? I don't. I believe that this company will, and this company needs to be shut down and, call for what it is. It's really not okay what these people are doing. And yeah, I just had to share this because it's just so controversial. Like, if you are rewarding distributors for selling something where there's no product, yeah, they're literally selling an opportunity. They're not actually selling anything. There's just an exchange of money, and that exchange of money is going up and up and up. You see what I mean? Like, this can't go on forever. It cannot go on forever. Yeah, they've got 60,000 people, and quite often I hear them go, "Oh yeah, wow, look at the population of the world." A lot of companies, a lot of countries have already banned MLM. I know Alex told me in my other video that they're completely banned in China. And I don't blame them. And that's what we need to happen here. So if you aren't already part of the movement, make sure you join the group Hey Hun, Ban the Scam on Facebook. We are going to be, there's going to be a lot of things happening in the summer. We're going to be going on marches and things. So please make sure you join that group. If there's anything you want to see on this channel, let me know. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. I know it's a little bit different. Give me a thumbs up, let me know. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'm sending love and light to you all.
Okay, guys. So that's pretty much that. This is her info here for proper credit so that she get her recognition. She appears to be on Instagram and TikTok and various other info, right? So that pretty much give her her proper credit and proper due. So guys, again, this is coming from the horse's mouth. I showed you what is real. So when you listen to New Breed's video earlier tonight trying to debunk something. He ain't debunked anything. He made matters worse because now we have all of the info. And again, as I stated for the record, for the court of public opinion, right here, we have a clear-cut image of New Breed and the gentleman that he had a meeting with. One, Mr. Bradley on the right, holding up the Masonic hand sign. On the left, you have Mr. Washington, who is showing the Freemason Masonic hand sign. New Breed is definitely, guys, a part of something diabolical. And for him to sit around and act as a though he don't know what's going on, like he's just around a bunch of good guys, it's really, really questionable, guys. So again, for those of you that don't know, now you know. Be a part of the replay gang and replay the video. If you haven't seen, we showed other photos in the video. Everything that's in this video is public information, public knowledge, protected under the Fair Use Doctrine for educational purposes, news reporting, commentary, and criticism and scholarship to understand the mindset of the MLM businesses, to help the YouTube community to make an informed decision to stay away from these type of businesses. I want viewers to be informed about YouTubers who peddle MLMs to you so that you don't get caught up. So that being said, I appreciate everybody joining the broadcast tonight. And we will have more videos about these topics and more breakdowns. And if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing to the channel. And also consider hitting the like button. That helps with the algorithm. So I'm going to go take care of some business, get me something to eat, catch a movie, go back to working on my studio system. I got like some updates that I have to do with the system. I'm waiting on a particular part for my new computer so that I can set up my system. Once I get it set up, guys, we're going to be back in the studio doing content on the fly. And we're going to be pushing out a lot of content, guys. I have some new equipment that we're going to be putting into use. I don't know why I didn't do this before, but it's going to be very, very fun to produce content. And because I mean, doing content on a cell phone like this, it's cool. It's not really my style, even though from time to time I will still do cell phone videos. But I'm really like to be in the studio and doing my thing like that. So again, guys, appreciate you all stopping by. Have a blessed day. Without you guys, we cannot do these broadcasts. So again, as I said before, I have to keep reminding you guys, hit the like button. That helps with the algorithm. When you hit the like button, guys, it is not for me because I just want you to hit the like button. When you hit the like button, it's telling YouTube that you appreciate the video and you would like to see that platform get recommended to other viewers. So when you hit the like button, that's helping us to reach new people, new audiences. That helps me out. It helps the community. It gets the word out. So all this work that I did tonight will be suggested to other people. So be sure to do that. And also hype the video when the video is done. It's always good to do that. That's a new feature YouTube have that helps the platform as well. Also, consider leaving comments under the videos, guys. A lot of times when we do these live streams, y'all be in the live chat be lit, everybody be in there commenting away, and it's just a lot of stuff to read. But when the video stream is over, it's like nobody be in the comment section. And it's just, you want viewers to see activity. You know what I'm saying? If there's a party and we hear music, but we don't see no crowd, then that means there's no party. People end up leaving. But when people see comments and people saying, wow, great video. Wow, I can't believe it, man. I got to watch the replay. And people see people are active, new viewers that are viewing the platform, and they come over, they be like, hey, they got about 25 comments. Look like something going on there. What the heck? Let me read the comments. You know how it is when you go on Instagram and you see somebody make a post? What's the first place you go to? The comment section. That's the first place we all go to. How many of y'all do that? You go to Facebook, X, YouTube, whatever website, the first thing you do when there's a post about something, you head right to the comments because you want to see what they're saying, what the people are saying. And it's true. When people don't see the comments, they figure ain't nothing really going on here. So if you enjoyed the video, guys, leave a comment. Let us know what the video done for you. Let us know if it's helping you. Let us know if you had bad experiences with MLMs. Let us know if you was affiliated with Trident Marketing. Let us know, guys. Don't be ashamed. This is a learning curve for everybody to pretty much educate themselves. A lot of you been a part of MLMs. You've been burned by these companies. And, it's not nothing to be ashamed of. You live and you learn. There have been times I got scammed. Believe it or not, if I can, share a story with you guys, because, a lot of times people think that everybody's flawless, never got scammed in their life. I got scammed twice in one day, guys. In one day. My wife is here. She could tell you. It's the truth. You know what I mean? It was a time when I was buying a particular pair of Jordans, and it was the denim Jordan 4s. And it's like we camped out for these shoes and we were unable to be successful to get them. And I can recall, I didn't know nothing about Flight Club. The website Flight Club where you could buy Jordans. I didn't know nothing about them at the time. And it was this guy on Instagram, and it was around the time where you had all these resellers and sneakerheads and all this other stuff. And he was like, yeah, I could get you those shoes, man. I definitely could get you those shoes. And it's like, I really wanted them kicks, man. And it's one of them things where you're just under the pressure and desperate, if you want to, there's no other word to say. Like you wanted them kicks. And I remember the guy was like, oh, send the cash through Western Union, right? And once he said Western Union, I knew it was a red flag, guys. I don't even know how old I was back then. I was probably in my 30s, right? I think I was in my 30s back then. And I was new to being a sneakerhead. And I knew it wasn't the right thing to do, guys. I know it's dumb. I know I was probably in my mid-30s somewhere. And I just set up the Western Union thing, sent the money. I think I sent like $400, man. $400 I sent, bro. Once I sent it, the dude sent me a fake video as if though he was shipping the shoes out. And I knew something was wrong because I just sent the money. How could he send me a video with him at the post office shipping the shoes? And I felt like something was wrong. And I asked him a question, and he shut down the page. He blocked me, shut down. Yo, I tell you, it was the worst day ever, man. That was my first time ever getting scammed. Like really get scammed. And losing all your money like that was it was a real learning lesson. And I remember I used that opportunity to make videos to teach the sneaker community to be aware of that particular individual. I exposed who the person was. I ended up doing more research, found out who the person was. They closed down all of their pages, everything, and they just disappeared from social media. And it really helped a lot of people. So even though I lost my money, I was able to help a lot of people in the sneaker community to be aware of that guy. A lot of people was going to him getting scammed. He scammed a heck of a lot of people, made a lot of money. And I was able to broadcast who the person was. I did a whole video on it. I think it's still on. I think it's probably still on the, I'm not sure if it's the Ringo Kicks. I'm not sure if it's the Ringo Kicks channel. I'm not sure if it's still over there. But I did a sting phone call where I made my wife act as if though she wanted to buy shoes. And he basically came under another name and was basically telling her to do the same thing that he told me. And we were able to get all this guy's information. We was able to really uncover who he was. And it really messed up his pyramid scheme, if you want to call it that. And that's just a little story to kind of show you guys how you could get scammed out here. there's such thing as a legal scam. A scam that is a business that is set up and it's legit, but it's ran like a pyramid scheme. And in all sense and purposes, that's what it is. So don't get played, guys, and don't let New Breed gaslight you by telling you that I'm saying he's scamming. I never said anything about him scamming. I never came out and said, hey, he's scamming you. I never said that. I'm saying that the business is an alleged pyramid scheme. That's what I said. Alleged, which is something you're supposed to say on social media. You could even ask ChatGPT. They'll tell you to do that. So that being said, it's all about being educated and being aware of what's going on. There are a lot of scams out there where people are getting scammed. And my point is not to put blame on anyone or accuse them falsely. My job is to give you the facts, provide the data, and based on the information that's presented, it's not looking good. And when you have someone like New Breed that is not being transparent with you viewers, you got to question these things. What is his motive? What exactly is he really doing? Do he really have your best interest at heart? Do he really care about you? The answer is no, he don't. He cares about making money. And that's the bottom line. So that said, guys, I'm gonna get up one out of here. It is what it is. The Ringo Kicks channel is still there, but I haven't been active on that channel in years, guys. And I have a ton of kicks, but I just don't have no time to be doing that right now. Maybe I might revamp the platform. It's just it's not really worth it right now. I got too many things I got to do. You know what I mean? I got a lot of stuff I got to do. If I choose to do that again, I might just put those videos on my regular channel. I don't know. I got to see what I'm going to do. Right. So, hey, I'll get up one out of here. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. Salute to all the moderators, everybody that rock with the platform. It is what it is. And I hope y'all learning something, man. I really hope y'all learning something, man. It is what it is. It's crazy. So I appreciate everybody joining in, everybody that, post comments, shout out to Tamara, Day One. Let me see. You said I wasted my time at Day on 3. Says, brother, just let go. Don't waste your energy on another human being. You talking about New Breed. Let me just put you on the block list and get rid of you. You're a demon. I don't got no time. Anyway, guys, we don't got no time for those particular demons. Those people just wasting their time. Said that I've been here talking for 3 hours, but they're watching me talk. It's amazing, right? These folks literally ignore the information because those are the people that work with New Breed. That's why they're in my live chat. They want you to believe that my words is insignificant, like it doesn't mean nothing. There's no value. I'm wasting my time. I'm not wasting no time. This is excellent use of my time because I'm saving lives. I'm saving people from getting caught up in something that is a problem. It's never a waste of time, right? So that being said, y'all have a blessed one. Shout out to Brainwave. Make sure you subscribe to Brainwaves. Make sure you subscribe to Floridine Rollo, Neftali, 1981. Again, shout out to Neftali, brother. Hey, you already done know we go way back. The original OGs in YouTube. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's always good to hear and see people that, from back then. It's so crazy if Neftali's in the building still. Even sometimes I be wondering what's happening to my quote unquote enemies from back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to mention their names because then you'll have my enemies will try to look them up to try to find them and whatnot. But sometimes I wonder, where are my enemies from back in the days that I used to have battles with? I hope that they're doing well. You know what I'm saying? I hope that and I mean that sincerely. Like I sincerely, it's like I really hope that they're doing well. We were all much younger back then, and we had some good wars, some good battles. We roasted each other, made a lot of videos. It was the good old days on YouTube. So I hope all of those guys are doing well, and it is what it is. But a lot of us stood the test of time in these social media streets, and it is what it is. So I'm gonna get up on out of here, guys. Y'all take care. Appreciate all the positive comments, and those of you that subscribe to the channel, y'all have a blessed one, right? So take care. Peace.